Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's me, Sav. Let's see what we're looking like. That's alright. Hello. You can see that gray splotch. That's Ladybug. Should have tested it a while ago. Hello all, hello. It's Monday, my dudes. Sweet. 5 years, crazy. That is crazy. Cinnabar as well. Thank you for 5 months. That's crazy. I know I say that every month that passes. Toom as well, thank you. Moswin, thank you very much. I know I say that every goddamn month that passes, but it's shocking every time a month passes. What am I supposed to say? It's, not that I'm surprised that I've lasted this long. I normally, listen, I gotta tell you straight, my Huel era is over. Okay, so I'm using that as an example for, I get involved in something, and I go really, really hard for like a month or two, and then it just peters out because that's the way of the world. But I still feel like this is, like, we're cruising. The Huel, I just can't be, because realistically, right, listen, I've got 2 Huels left. And I'm leaving on Friday, and fuck knows when I get back I'm not gonna buy any more. I think it made my tummy hurt. Obama's senpai says sheesh. Thanks for your 2nd month. It's too many vitamins. I don't... What I've realized is I don't need all those vitamins. I simply can run without them. Maybe you guys need them, but I don't. I'm built different. Listen, here's the deal. It's a little sad. I'm going to the US at the end of this week. For a little over 2 weeks, but the timing means that this is my last stream for 3 weeks. So actually, by the time I see you again, we'll about be ready for the next month. Sorry, I should have told you that before you all resubscribed. Yeah, I'll be back 3 Mondays from now, October 16th. Dodged a bullet there. Scam Anna Brown. Air addicted. With some sage advice, it's too late to drink mineral water when your kidneys have shut down. You're not wrong. Moswin, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Scam, you say. Thanks for continuing the bit. Suppress laughter as well. That's very kind. These are all your maintenance subscriptions. So the onus isn't on you. Listen, I know I'll be gone for a bit, but here you go. Just enjoy these in your own time. Suppress laughter, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. But yeah. A 10th of your plane ticket. I'm gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be in Boston. I'm gonna be in Cleveland for a hot second, and then I'm gonna be in LA, and then I'm coming back. I always it's kind of a big trip. I don't remember the last time. I mean, even just by virtue of all this city hopping I'm doing, it's a big trip. Normally, even if I'm gone for 2 months, I just go to a place and stay there and then come back. But that's quite a lot of moving and grooving. for the poetry readings. I'm doing shows in New York and LA. I'm going from New York to Boston to meet my parents there, and then we're gonna do a little bit of hiking and moving and grooving. And then we're going to drive from Boston to Cleveland. The Cryptid Strax, safe travels, thank you very much. We're driving from Boston to Cleveland because my mom's family is from New York, not city, the state of, by Buffalo. So we're gonna drive past them and say hello. It's like a 10-hour drive. I can't wait. I'm thrilled. And then I'm gonna be in Cleveland, just at home, seeing family, etc. And then, yeah, LA for the last show, and then I'm back here. I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't travel well. I'm sure that's surprising to you. I think when I was young, I used to think, I was like, oh, I'm like such a globetrotter. I love traveling. I'm gonna get like a compass tattoo. I'm like, so, like, the world is my, like, take me anywhere. I only felt like that because I wanted to get out of Ohio. Now that I live somewhere that I quite enjoy, I'm like, why would I go somewhere else? So I'm a bit of a reluctant traveler these days. I gotta be honest. What don't you like about traveling? It's just, I just don't like being without my creature comforts. I have to leave Bug. I'm not happy about that. I don't like, yeah, it's just my damned creature comforts. Spudsless, thanks very much. Grouchator says the Crocodile Lounge in Brooklyn gives you a free personal pizza with every drink purchase? That's so many pizzas. The Crocodile Lounge, Brooklyn. How could this be? There's no way. Budget drinks come with free pizza as well as karaoke, pool, and skee ball? Wait, this is an article from the New York Post. Headline, no more free pizza. A bar famously known for serving up free 6-slice personal pizzas with the purchase of drinks was one of those iconic city businesses that couldn't weather the COVID. It shut its doors. It's closed. It literally no longer exists. What's that John Mulaney bit where he's like, the New York Post is like getting news from someone who heard the news from someone else and is like trying to explain it to you? Even reading that one paragraph, I was like, why is this written like this? This isn't journalism. Analog, thanks very much. It's literally closed. Well, it's weird because it does say... No, maybe it says it's listed. Because it's still got, like, opening hours. Hold on. Benny, I'm in the middle of something. Crocodile Lounge. Contact us. Also, that's not... That's on Manhattan Island. I'm not going all the way out there. I'm gonna be in New York City. I would be thrilled if I didn't have to go to Manhattan even once. That would be an ideal trip to New York for me. What was I talking about? Benny, I explained this to you already. Separation of church and state. This is intentional. You're not an oversight. I haven't forgotten. I've done this on purpose. Oh yeah, creature comforts. Yeah, I just like being in my house, with all my stuff. And traveling requires you to not be in your house with all your stuff. So I find that disquieting. I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos today. It opened with, "I like your autism, very female." So I've been thinking about that a little bit. What does that mean? I don't know. Very female. Something I'd say low-key. AFAB autism or AMAB autism. Johnny Klassen. Hi, Sab. Would you ever come to Melbourne or Sydney for a book tour? Yeah, maybe. That's just, I mean, I'd go to Melbourne or Sydney to, like, visit, and then I'd also, like, do a show while I'm there. I'm not sure, I don't know. I mean, that's a long flight. That makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. I'd love to go. Come to my house. Built different, she ignores me. It's an easy 30-hour 2-flight trip, you'll be fine. I fear, someone said this to me, I think, the other day. I'm not sure I'd do well in Australia because I'm too sympathetic towards the insect population. And Australia is the reason why we evolved to not like spiders and stuff. So I think because I've fought against that evolutionary advantage so hard in my own body that I'd go and just be like, ooh, and then I'd immediately get bitten by a toxic creature. Gonna get rid of this fella. Don't be fucking crass in my chat. All right? My dad is currently in Australia, likely having an affair. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? But yeah, I'm trying to get all my affairs in order before I leave. I really want to film this fucking video before I go, but now like the days are, I don't have much time left. And I need to film the videos at night because of lighting stuff. But it doesn't get dark. I guess it's getting dark earlier now, maybe till like 7:30. But it means I'm just sitting around all day waiting to film this fucking video. Us ain't even that bad unless you go far north or deep in the bush. Oh, I'm going deep in the bush. You don't think I'd head straight for the deep bush? No blinds? No blinds. Everyone in a mile radius has seen my body. Depressed laughter. He's got a long history of infidelity ever since my mom tricked him into marrying him by pretending to be pregnant. 30 years later, he's in Australia for half a year for business, probably going to have an affair. Are you okay? Sorry, that was like patronizing. I didn't mean to say it in that tone. Is that all okay? I mean, everyone sucks here. Is that cool with you? We good? Hey, we good? They are depressed laughter, to be fair. When are you leaving? Waiting for my mod vacation? Benny, your mod vacation, the fact that it starts as soon as I get the fuck out of here. You got 3 weeks off. It's the last one. So anyways, yeah, big trip. Getting all my affairs in order. Just like little tasks. And I want to like deep clean the house before I leave. Isn't that nice? When you go on a trip and you come back and your house is like so clean. This is the last stream before Brooklyn, which is on fucking... I'm doing a show on Saturday. Jesus Christ. I should put that shit together soon. Brooklyn. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the hell am I gonna do for 3 weeks? I don't know. Like, fucking read a book. And then you find out it smelled funky because you are no longer adjusted to it. I literally anticipate every time I'm gone for like more than a day. I come back and I'm like, I get ready to smell. I do a big whiff as soon as I get in. And see what the deal is. It's always shocking. Not that I don't think I've ever come back and it was like bad. But I was always like, what? What? An existential sniff? Traveling means you can get a bunch of B-roll for future videos? What do you think I am, a vlogger? A travel vlogger? B-roll? I would never film footage in front of somebody else. That's humiliating. Back in the day, all my friends were we'd go out to like dinner. Be like, meh, meh, meh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not that cringe. I think it's cringe. It's like you're talking, because then you instantly must start like performing. That's not very Casey Neistat of you. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. It feels like a third party is there, like a sinister third party is there watching you that you must perform for. You're like, I'm just trying to have a Nando's, and you're like doing a bit. I picture you walking on the street with your phone in front of you. That is so cringe. A day in the life of a successful touring poet, sponsored by Coca-Cola. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I want to tell you something funny. I don't know if this guy is gonna be here. But, oh, now I've, like, introduced the bit. Hold on. Never mind, I can't do it. It's not about the pay pig. That situation, though, has also developed. But that's between me and the pig. What? No. What do you mean, no? That's between us all? I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I'm behind. I'm confused. I got an email on Wednesday during the stream. Richternet? Thanks very much. I got an email on Wednesday during the stream from someone who said, I want to be your pay pig. If you say yes on stream, I'll gift you 5 subscriptions right now. And they did. And I I didn't say thank you. You know, I said yeah. And two concurrent stories you've briefly alluded to and then not explained to us. I don't know how much clearer I can get. Not about the first one, about this one. The first one I can't say because I'm worried they're here and I was gonna, like, be mean. You just helped that guy get off? Why? For money. For money and treats. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Girl boss? I don't know what to say. I'm trying I'm trying to explain this. It's not like pay pig to OnlyFans pipeline, because I'm not, or strike that, reverse it. No. What did I say? Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Because it's not the same thing at all. A pay pig is like, I've just gotta, like, send you some emails. And an OnlyFans is like, I have to show, like, the most intimate parts of myself to strangers who don't care about me. That's not the same thing. Not that I'm against, you know, that's just why I wouldn't do it. This is muddy. These are muddy waters. Sleep master, enjoy your trip to the incinerator. I want to get out of the mud. Frankly, me too. Incinerator. Knuckle crack. Super connection, you got it. Ooh, maybe I just did it. It's still a form of a relationship for money, but that's not necessarily bad, I guess. What do you think this is? I don't, not to be, like, rude. That was the worst of all time knuckle crack. I don't disagree with you. Cringe? What, me? Me? I'm also here for your company. It's, you know when, you know those, little fish that eat the, like, sea scum off of the backs of whales? And the whales, protect the small fish from large predators? It's called mutualism. We all give a little, we all get a little. Not what it's called? Yes, it literally is. I took 8th grade fucking biology. Yeah, it's called a symbiotic relationship, but the form is, it's mutualism. Symbiosis is when it's possible that one of the species could benefit, but another one doesn't. So just one is benefiting. Do you think I'm fucking dumb? It's called friendship. Did the streamer just call us botulism? She's a biologist and a capitalist. Symbiosis is the general term. Mutualism is a subcategory. There are others. Yeah, if I strive for anything on this fucking stream, it's specificity. No, you're not the scum. You're not the scum. I don't know what the scum is in this analogy. My inability to pay my rent. And also love. An anonymous gifter, thank you for the subscription. Who is Cliff? I love when she shuts down. I'm fighting hard right now. I'm fighting really hard to stay conscious. Okay, listen. Let's we're gonna do I don't know how long I'm gonna be here today. I know I say that every time. We're gonna do a write with me. I'm still working on the script, but I'm not sure I can do it on stream because I need to talk to myself. So, I think I'm gonna do some little tasks, and then when I'm done with my little tasks, we can do a crossword. If only you had some sort of story about some guy to share. Okay, fine. If he's here, fine. Fuck all of you. Sean C. And I know you won't take this the wrong way if you're here, okay? A fella called Sean on my Patreon subscribed to the Jeff Bezos tier. Thank you. Thank you very much. We've been talking a little back and forth. Fine. The last message he sent me had a tinge of, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was good-natured. I don't know. But after a sort of lull in conversation, he said, nice to have an app where people send you money and give compliments. And I can't tell how much, if any, if there's, aggression, or, I don't know what it is. It just made me laugh. And now I don't know what to say. He's based. Well, it's just to subscribe to the Jeff Bezos effectively joke tier, which is very, very kind of him. But then to use that to be like a little rude is call him a pay pig. Could just be that he had a bad day. Yeah, I'm not his girlfriend. I don't care. That doesn't mean you can be the kind of that man is a pay pig. That's not how pay pigs act. Zeddy. Thanks very much. Could be baiting for being insulted. Oh my god, do you think? That would... Okay. Maybe. Oh no, I just did it. I'm disassociating so hard. I don't know. Have I said anything? I feel like everything I've said today can be used against me in a court of law. Maybe I'm just not. I don't know. Not even. We don't. I don't even really want to keep talking about pay pigs. Maybe I'm just like I've had a lot of. Not a lot. I've had a few girlfriends who. Maybe I'm just not. I've just been like so exposed to this. It's not shocking or weird to me, and I totally understand the psychology behind it. This is the recurring thread through all of these streams. And you know a bit, but I'm weird. I'm a freak. I'm a little creep or whatever. So I don't think this stuff is weird. But maybe that's it keeps becoming apparent that I don't find stuff weird that other people do. This stream sure does have a vibe. The most stream of all time. Thanks, Tom York. You said a couple of nationalist things. I don't know. I went and got a coffee this morning. Oh wait, hello? I feel that if a platform is used to gain money in any way without practical product, then knowingly paying for that service only to criticize such usage is hypocrisy. Yeah, but then also there is practical product, which I guess is why I found it rude, because I'm writing my little heart out, and to be like, it's nice for people to give you compliments. I mean, that's what I found rude about it. It is objectively nice to have an app where people send you money and give you compliments, yes, but I think that phrasing implied that it was not mutualism. And indeed, if you are subscribed to the Patreon and don't experience it as a mutualistic exchange, then by God, get the fuck out of there. Must be nice when people like you. This is a dud stream. This is an absolute dud stream. I've been talking about 30 minutes. I haven't said anything of value. I don't think the guy meant to phrase it like that. Maybe. You created sea scum lore? Maybe he's dumb. Maybe I'm not even gonna work today. Maybe we'll just like sit and talk for a couple hours. What would you say is the most valuable thing you've ever said out loud? Well, I couldn't possibly say. Must be nice to sit and talk. It's like when the teacher puts a movie on. That is what it feels like the last day before, like... I mean, it's fall. Everyone just went back to school. You know, when it's like about to be spring break and it's Friday and you're like, I don't fucking do anything today. Yes. Something like you're selling yourself or that paying gives you approval to do or say anything to who receives the money. I mean, it is literally, I guess, like feeling like a shareholder or like publicly funding someone. But I guess it's different when it's a person. You seem famous. But I don't know what from. I seem famous? Is it because of my I don't give a fuck attitude? She's her. She's a famous darts player. Must be nice to be famous. You have the air of famousness. That's I don't like that. Red carpet vibes? I don't know if I necessarily like that. Yeah, just smug. Richternet, thanks for the gifted subscription. Her mansion is so big she needs the bike indoors to get from one end to the other. Oh, boy. Thank you for engaging in mutualism with the famous streamer. It's now a paragraph-based chat. That's why I'm taking so long to say shit. I've got to read what everyone's talking about. I do not have the vibe that says, do you know who I am when you're told to wait in line. No, I do not. I mean, the reason I'm taking this so much to heart is because, and I think they were just joking. Oh my god, do you remember... Do you remember the guy I was talking about who called my early work my juvenilia? He opens the conversation with me by telling me I have a famous person's energy. But and I think, really, that was just a douchebag. But, I think that's why, because when he said that, I was like, ugh, I don't love that assessment. I like your aesthetic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, who said that? Thank you. Who said that? Thank you very much. Help me. Help me. I'm trapped in a well. Does that sound like I'm trapped in a well? Who said that? Nah, that's just goofy. No. It did? Thank you. Someone's hijacking your stream. What's a famous person's vibe? It needs to be inherently bad. I guess that's a fair response to what I said. I'm interpreting it that way, but it could just be a sort of confident, self-assured vibe. I'm just annoyed by fame in general. I think it's not that I think it's not like it's like a social construct. It's not. I think people who want it are fucking weird, frankly. And so I'm against it on that principle. Maybe if you were 6 inches tall and an elf. Fame without the money must suck. Oh my, yeah, then it's like, what are you even doing? Why? The bad vibe doesn't come from fame. It comes from the insane amount of money most people have. I think it comes in part from money, but I think it also comes from fame. And it's not their fault necessarily. I tweeted about this. I guess I'll people and I'm saying this as someone I'm now I don't think is even my peak. There was a time in like 2016 where I was like popping off on YouTube, and the comparatively microscopic amount of fame that I had at that time was enough. Like, even that was making me fucking crazy. Do you know how deeply claustrophobic it would feel to not even be able to like comfortably be in public or like live your life without people behaving so fucking strangely to you, and every new person that meets you wants something from you, and you can't fucking trust a soul because they all want your social currency, and maybe your average person doesn't, but the people who run in those circles absolutely function like that, and you become like trapped in your own life. And maybe it's fun at first because like doors open to you and you feel important, and everyone's like a bit afraid of you in a way that like you always sort of felt like you deserved. But then slowly but surely it becomes apparent that like this is not what you fucking signed up for, and the world, you're like doomed forever. There's no way to undo it. There's no way to undo it. It's bullshit. Unless you're like the sort of person who's like, yeah, that's like, I want everyone to just like love me so much forever, and like what, like, yeah, whatever, fine. Otherwise it sounds like hell. Anyway, mental acrobatics, what leap would you say I took there? What's your fave Fortnite dance? Oh, Benny, thanks for your resubscription. Oh, you said oink oink oink. Nice. Like I have had like my picture taken like clandestinely before. Like someone has take I think I was just like out somewhere, and someone took a picture of me and sent it to me, and I I felt awful. like like surveilled, and also like the world isn't even like I after that I like felt like I was watched like everywhere. And even now sometimes I can't tell, because like sometimes people are just looking at you because they think that you're cute or whatever, but then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, that person is like looking at me weird. And then like you just never know. So like it's that times like of the billion. This would be awful. Do you mind if I ask if there is any seriousness to being a savant? I don't think I am. I'm a savant for having a good time. Overthinking, go burr. I think that's just thinking. Um, I couldn't possibly reply to that. Sorry, I'm trying to read it. Do a backflip. Fine. Sorry, wait, hold on. I mean, he says the kind of visibility that people like Taylor Swift have is always artificial. I don't know what you mean by that, I guess. Um, that you're right that that kind of visibility is related to like resource allocation. But that's just the initial thing, surely, I guess I'm talking about when you just, like, exist in the public consciousness interminably. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, fucking, I don't know, Taylor, she's such an extreme example, but someone like that will just never be able to, you are forced to then only socialize in these groups of people who are, I mean, normally very wealthy and normally with, like, a lot of power, because everyone who you talk to who doesn't have those things acts really fucking weird around you. And so you become isolated in your own, and people are like, famous people are so out of touch. And, like, yeah, but it's kind of because you, like, made them that way. Wait, that's actually kind of thought-provoking? Don't sound so damned surprised. I would be willing to act really fucking weird around you even though you're not that famous. Is admiration all it takes for someone to act weird? Or is... I don't think it's... No. I mean, people just... It's... I wasn't gonna say it's rarely admiration, but people will just, like, get all riled up about famous people and like, I swear to have you, like, take pictures with a bunch of people and, like, have them, not that they don't even know who you are, but they don't, like, admire you for your work. They admire you because you're socially powerful. Should I have chicken or burgers or perhaps a Chinese for dinner? Definitely a Chinese. That's my vote. I make an effort not to get starstruck or weirdly over the top if I can help it if I see a celeb, but it's such a weird situation to be in. I don't know. I've just... And I'm not, like, truly no judgment. There are people I admire, certainly, and people I like a lot. I just wouldn't... I don't want to... I don't want to sound like an asshole. I would never wait in a line to meet someone. That's just me. That's totally just me. And I think it's from the experience of being on the other side of it. It's just, I truly, like, how do I explain? Not even me. Yeah, not to be like, we're all people. But truly, like, it's all just people. It's all just people. I don't know. No one is... What about when people waited in line for you? And that's what yeah, being respectful about. And I, obviously, everyone is very kind. And it's always, and it's great to put faces to names, and sorry, I'm trying to be, I got in trouble for saying something like this after a YouTube event a few years ago, and everyone got really mad at me. I don't think I said it, like, kindly. So that's why everyone got mad. I'm trying to be gentle. It's not, I don't think it's cringe. I don't think it's cringe. I completely understand it. Um, I I guess it was more, so again, when I was in like my YouTube era or whatever, I guess I'm still perpetually in my YouTube era, but there was a YouTube event in London called Summer in the City, and again, it was like peak, like whatever. I got a lot of attention at Summer in the City that year. I think it's different if I'm on tour and I've like got a book out or something, and people, it's like after a show and people want to come up and talk about the show or they want something signed or whatever. I'm thinking about specifically at Summer in the City. I was just like there with nothing to offer. It was just like me, and people were coming up and all being very nice. But I guess, so I'm thinking it is more for like you than me, and there is sort of a duty to be. I think you should not fucking meet your heroes. I think it's absolutely true. Is this only, I don't know, I just hold on, let me figure it out. One second. Avoid your heroes. If you saw a celebrity you admired, you wouldn't go up to them? No. Never. Never. If I saw Northern Lion on the street, not a chance. If I saw, I would go see writers I admire at a talk or performance or something. And depending on, I mean, I just much rather meet people as peers. But I don't think I'd stay around. But I would never in public. I would never ever approach someone in public. Not a chance. And again, I'm saying that when people have done that to me, most of the time, almost across the board, people are very, very nice. I'm not even saying don't do that if you see me. I'm saying just I would not. What sort of famous is this streamer? I'm not. I'd run away from Germa. I just don't know what they could give you in that moment that isn't more like beautiful and refined and thought out in whatever context you've like consumed them in the past. I don't feel like stunned by people's personhood in the way I think other people do. Germa gives people gum. If you were sat on a train and spied someone like NL, you wouldn't try to chat to them on a pseudo-level playing field? No. I mean, you just said it, pseudo-level. He has no fucking idea who I am, and I know a lot of stuff about him. And that is just inherently, it's not nothing substantial is built upon that. It's just not, hold on. On a train is even worse because you can't get away. What if you saw Andre on a train? She's discovering about parasocial relationships. Is it the power dynamic you don't like? Yeah. What if it's a famous person you loathe? Fact, going up to someone implicitly states that you feel less than them, and so you'd prefer people to realize that they could themselves be in that spot if they realize it's just a passion. No, if it's a person passionately doing stuff and that they should be doing the same. Yeah, I think that's a fair analysis. if they approached you saying they were a fan of yours, would that make it less weird? Wait, like a person that I know that I want to go up and talk to and I'm like, no, I won't, but then they come up to me and they say they're a fan of me? Is that the yes? Well, yeah, that's happened before at like parties I've been to and stuff, I guess. I mean, what a bizarre coincidence that would be. But that's just what, like, I mean, if I can meet someone as a peer, then yeah, absolutely. If you can't just keep saying people and asking if you saw Ben Schwartz out and about, would you say hi? No, I wouldn't say hi to Ben Schwartz. I'll meet you on a pier. If you saw Analog, would you say hi? If I saw Analog, I would say hi. Bo Burnham is listening and nodding so hard, right? Yeah, just go, like, listen to him talk about it. I don't know what I'm saying. I agree with him, whatever he said. But, like, what if your peer now was someone you looked up to and respected for a long time? That's happened before. And it was fine, because by the time we, like, got to know each other as friends, that power imbalance wasn't still there. What about famous mayoral candidate Andrew Yang? What about Michael Jackson? I'd be like, brother, they all think you're dead. We gotta get you on the news. A knuckle crack? I'll see what I can do. Bo Burnham came to my uni to tell us we shouldn't be going to events such as a celebrity coming to our uni and that we were all more important than him. He's absolutely fucking right. Listen, this is the hot take I got in trouble for when I think a little bit. And I'm sort of not even saying if there's something practical, like you want, I'll like sign your book, or if you've got a question or something, then fine. If you're just going up to be like, hi, I think waiting for someone's attention in that way it just inherently positions you beneath them. Like you are not valuing your time. I think you should go do something else. They will not remember you. They're gonna think it was nice. They're gonna fucking forget you. A moment that means so much to you, it means it's nice, but it doesn't mean as much to them as it does to you. You are. I think to even have to position people in that way is you're not. Go outside, kiss a girl, do something. How is that a hot take? I don't know. The last time I said that, people got really mad. What if you saw Savannah Brown in public, like an exact clone of yourself? Would you say hi? Well, yeah. I think we'd have some things to, like, figure out. I am really mad. Stress hive incoming? The only community that doesn't have this is the melee scene. It's fucking awesome. I don't even know what that means. I'm not talking about in like the 10 minutes you wait in line to meet someone, you could be like penning something. I just even to act as though See, now I'm just saying shit that I don't know if I think is true. To act like you will never be that person's peer is setting yourself up to... And I guess it's one... I guess if you don't... I'm coming at this from this perspective of someone who makes something... I guess if you're just like an appreciator, then maybe it's different. You gotta believe in the meanings that you create for yourself, indeed. Hi, Revolta. Thanks very much. That's very kind of you, thank you. Just wait in line with dignity? Peer of what? Sucking ass? I'm not sure if saying hi to a celeb necessarily means you think of them as superior. I think just by contributing to that dynamic in which you love and respect and admire someone who has no fucking idea who you are. I think it's... I just don't think... And I'm just like such a fucking Scrooge. I think realistically most people do it and it's fine and they go away feeling, oh great, I'm so glad I got to talk to that person and it's lovely and it's fine. I think that's totally fine. I'm being grumpy. Do you feel the same about waiting in line for tourist attractions? Revolta, again? Thank you very much. That's very kind. Hassan's HRT dealer. Oh my god. Thank you very much. Hold on. Homie, it's over. Give up. What do you think about the power dynamic of this chat? I mean, this is a totally different thing. I think we're sort of actively engaging in conversation for many hours. Apart from like me being at the top of the whole thing, it's a really level playing field. Anyway, I'll be sure to refrain from respecting or admiring you. No, you can do that. Just don't fucking come up to me when I'm looking for a top at Urban Outfitters. Don't. Or do, whatever. I don't really care, and I don't think about it that much. I think as a moral principle, you should see in yourself why that's not like a... This is an open forum for the most mentally ill people on the planet. Hey. Maybe Trash Star? Hello. Thanks very much. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy! Outing self as Urban Outfitters girly? Where's the right place and time? After I do a reading. Come up to me after I do a reading. Or whatever. We can talk about it. I'll sign your book. Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much for coming. If someone has, in that moment, provided you with fucking... How would you feel about someone approaching you, looking to become your peer? It doesn't work. It simply does not work like that. That situation can't be manufactured that way. Can I come up to you after a stream? I think us being here is not that different from waiting in line at a convention to, like, shake your hand and get a selfie. You don't? You don't think us, like, chatting shit for 3 hours is different from someone coming up to you and going, can I get a picture? And then taking a picture and they go, there you go. And then they leave and, like, no one has gained anything? You think this is different or the same? The right moment to approach a celebrity is when you spot them leaving a funeral of a loved one? Why do you sound like Lois Griffin? Time to die. Time for me to die. What if the person is bug and she wants a treat? They gained a picture? That's what you think people want to see you for? No, not me. I think the lines of this conversation are getting blurred between, like, just, like, people engaging in, like, celebrity culture and just, like, famous people in general, and also, like, me when I sometimes get recognized on the train. There's a convenience and a leisure with watching streams that is not afforded to people waiting in lines at cons. Yeah, I think that's true. That's how I made friends in kindergarten. I walked up to them with the intention of becoming peers. But you didn't know them! You were 5! What are you talking about? You didn't know their work? You weren't familiar with their oeuvre? You didn't engage with the contents of your soul in deep, like, seclusion and, like, make new opinions based on and change your worldview. You didn't feel that way. You were 5 years old. You were babies. That of course that's how you make friends and peers, like, but if you, oh my god. I was a fan of their work in the sandpit. Me when I'm 5, hi Quis Evans, can we be friends? Is this a working stream? It was supposed to be. I'm becoming mentally exhausted by this topic. I honestly think people are like, again, I don't mean to be cruel. And I don't have a problem. Like, if this makes you happy, then fine. It's simply not how I conduct my business. I think that people are telling on themselves a little bit. I think people get upset about this because they maybe put people on pedestals a little bit and think that, I don't know. What if we grew up together, went to the same school, had a falling out, and are now reconnecting and go to the same pottery class? Then you sidle up behind them as they're making their clay pot, and you put your arms sort of in the crook between their arms and their sides, and you go, shh, and then you put your hands over top of their hands on the pot they're making, and then you go, shh, again, and you go, I love this pot you're working on. It's a beautiful pot. And that should do something for you. If fame is mutualistic or parasitic depends only on the famous people if they treat us like individuals or just as soul energy. I think that's a fair point to make. I think it's really, 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 really hard to treat what is effectively... I honestly don't think that the human brain has evolved to process fame the way it exists now. You simply cannot treat this amorphous, like, mass of people the same way you would your friends. You simply cannot. It's not that they're a bad, or the fame is like, you just can't. You can't give everyone that individual energy the way you'd give it to your friends. Sav doesn't think we're people. What if my dad died and someone was texting me saying weird shit that alluded to my dad being murdered and? The subject matter has been discoursed to death. You're right. I just don't feel like coming up with something new to talk about. I'll get there in a second. That's why I never read Sav's books, so I don't idolize this dumbass. Someone used the go to court thing. Time for the doles. What's the difference between expressing admiration and cherishing and putting someone on a pedestal? I think it's when you can just, like, enjoy someone's work in a vacuum and you engage with it and you go, yeah, I really liked that and I like them. And then you sort of just fucking leave it. You don't. And yeah, I'm telling on myself a little bit because I feel like I don't do well with relationships maybe where I'm giving more than what I'm getting back. And so you just think, again, it's, if it makes you happy, it's fine. I don't think it's necessarily, like, mentally unhealthy. What if I become more famous than you and you become my fan? What then? Please do. And then we can have a very interesting post-mortem about that situation. Never engage with anything in a vacuum. It's a health hazard. Everyone's highlighting their... What I find interesting is that a streamer sees the audience as, like, only one entity chat, and that kind of works. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's a good point. I don't have anything to add. We should all send Sav our autograph. Okay, well, we're clearly not fucking working today, and no one wants to talk about this anymore. What other dumb tweets have I done recently that we can dissect to death? Hold on. We could also do a crossword. Maybe a crossword would be a good bookend for this particular... True, yeah, that's pretty true. Why should we dissect your tweets? What makes you so special? Because I'm at the podium, motherfucker. You all gathered to watch me. I'm fucking Marcus Aurelius. Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm on a podium, motherfucker. I put myself on the podium. I put myself here. How about you let someone else at the podium for once, narcissist? Must be nice at the podium. Marcus Aurelius can't stream. I'm pretty sure he's dead. That's it. I'm getting my own podium. Moswin, this is fair. Moswin has gone to court and said seasons do not, in fact, last the perfect amount of time. I don't know. You know the reason I said that? And I think if pressed, I'm inclined to agree with you. But wait, hold on. It's every time the seasons change, I find I have literally in mind and body, forgotten what it was like for that season to happen the last time. Like, I genuinely, when it starts to get cold again, I'm like, I didn't I realized the air could get so cold. Like, I feel it lasts just long enough to make it, like, new again every time. And obviously this is if you live in a place with seasons. If you live on the fucking equator, I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna take you off the podium. Hello, Paris. 5 months on this hell site, I will never know peace again. Maybe you just have poor memory. That's also totally true. Do you freak out during Peekaboo? I haven't played in about 26 years. But I remember that being startling at the time. Winter in Michigan is 9 months. God has stripped us of the joy. Is Michigan that bad? Because, like, Ohio was very seasonal. And in my head, we're brothers. I'd freak out playing Peekaboo. I have my synagogue stream up right now before services start, and Sav's weather rant mixed with gentle piano music is great. What I'm doing is not endorsed by any religion. Okay, let me do a crossword. Yeah, if anything, denounced by a few. Washington. I didn't get a stress hive, so I must not be like that bothered about any of that. I think I'm totally fine. We could do a Gamba. I think it's going that way anyways. Finally some content. No hive. She cares so little about all of us. And here's okay, if you want a bit of parasocial dopamine, here you go. I genuinely, I open the Discord a lot during the day, and it makes me, like, laugh out loud every single time. Like, you guys are very funny. I like all your outfits. I think you look lovely. I think your conversations are interesting. I'm thrilled to have had any part in facilitating such a community. I think it's really nice. But also fuck you. Also fucking pay up. I'm a lurker. For sure. I'm there a lot. See? Okay. Hold on, 1 second. Let me studio mode. Where the hell is game with face? Whoops. That says game with Gace. Hold on, I've got to, like, construct a new... No, I'm not going to do all that. I'll just wait. Hold on. Oh no, it's all gone to shit. Discord do be cringe, though? That's a weird thing to say. Like, inherently? It's just like a message board. Hold on. I've really fucked this. I really fucked this up. 1 second. Add existing. Oh no, I need to, like, crop it and stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a fucking... It's a shit show. It's an absolute shit show, man. Fucking filters. Crop pad. 500, maybe, on all sides. Nope, that does not work at all. Hold on. No, why? Yeah, it's not a square. Am I stupid? It's not a square. Oh my god, what's the matter with me? Okay, that's as good as I can do on the fly. Everyone just sit there for a second. I'm almost... Screen capture? Window capture. Google Chrome. There we go. Beautiful. Stunning. Never better. Okay. Oh wait. No one subscribe to me right now because it's not gonna pop up on the screen. Just wait for me to do it in a second. Why isn't it? Wait, hold on. This isn't right. My streamer is dumb. Just hold on. I know this isn't right. I promise it doesn't look like this in the, so I don't know. Okay. Hello everyone. What have we all been talking about? Don't tell me it's crossword time. You know it is, motherfucker. It was better when you were huge. Oh yeah, Gamba. Hold on. I'll do it. Manage prediction. Start prediction. Start prediction. Got it. Okay, good luck. I was already doing that. Too late. Oh wait, I need to do an ad. Hold on. Just to turn the pre-roll off. Sorry. We can sit here for 3 minutes. I won't look up all the answers in the meantime. Here, in fact, I'll just do that. I write steamer, but you always say streamer. We're doing the Monday crossword. I believe. I always believe and I always regret it. Favorite Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared episode? Of the original YouTube series or of the new Channel 4 series? Of the original YouTube series, I quite like the one with the computer, obviously. In the new one, I quite like the one with the twins. I think they're really funny. You hated the twins one? Why? I love those guys. I can't, I wish I could do their voices. What are their names? I don't even remember. So creepy, but I understand why you would love them. That's why. Very spooky. Ads are done. Okay. Whoa, don't look! I'm a computer. I'm a computery guy. Everything made out of buttons and wires. I wanna show ya inside my digital mind. Okay, are we ready? Field of study is a fucking area. Egyptian cobra, I forgot. It's like an asp. An asp? Italian dish? Familiarly? It's gonna be like fork locale. This is a euro. It's gonna be like parm. Your alma mater? Soul music? Oh, a fork in the road, of course. You know what my favorite Muppets joke is? Well, it's that. They're doing the road trip and they're like, there's a fork in the road, and then it pans up and there's a giant fork. Catan? Is it ore? Cupful with steamed milk. I got this. Is it like mine? Mermaid Barbie for one is a doll. Lumps. I think this is probably not that. Field of study, perhaps. Okay. Brief, yikes. I didn't need that in my brain. That'll be a TMI. 1 of 32 in the NHL. Team? Neckline? No, really? I mean it. Nope. Many saved by the Bell characters are maybe teens? Heckling chorus. Bruno Mars' birth. I don't fucking know. World Cut. You're saying your Olays. Saucy. Slime. Is goo. Gunge. British people call slime gunge. Isn't that the most disgusting thing you've ever heard in your life? This is significant other. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd. Yeah. That's not, there needs to be like another apostrophe in that though. Because there's an whatever, it doesn't matter. Cosmic path. Squirrel away. Hiding the light, thank you very much. That's very kind, but you mustn't distract me. Sushi seaweed. Guitar players have picks. Greek column style. Cozy spot. Take care of. Lump. This is Hera, I think. I know that now. These are Lays. Froyo topping option. I will not see 62 across. SOS. Oh, Oreo? Maybe it's Oreo. It sometimes is. Level. What is 62 across? 1970s nightclubs, or in another sense, what 20, 36, and 47 across are. 1970s nightclubs. Speak easies. But that would mean all of this is wrong. That's also not a 1970s nightclub. That was not when Prohibition happened. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune option. A drive-through ATM. Corner chess piece is it a rook? Heat in the microwave is nuke. Some Camaros. Device, you can't use your phone at the table, Timothy. Informal surveys. Woolly moms? Prepare to advance after a fly ball. I don't know any of this. Fib is lie. Am not. You hit him with an R2. No, really? I'm all right. I'm right. Neckline. Okay, this making me nervous because I don't know what any of this is fucking talking about. Maybe there's ants in your pantry? Cinnamon scented seasonal decor. A candle. It's a I don't know, a candle. Why don't I know any of this? Am I going insane? Present wrapping nights for procrastinators. You do it on the eves. This is so. MGM co-founder. Chores. Your little tasks. The Phantom Menace boy? Chat is going so fast. And am I insane? Why don't I know any of this? Is it gonna have something to do with, like... I'm not sure. I need to get... If I get the long ones, I'm gonna crack this whole thing wide open. Residue from an orange snack. Cheeto dust. Saucy. Oh, fuck. I don't know. 1970s nightclubs. Dance. Disco. What's going on? It's literally disco? Is this wrong? You're cooked? Has to be discotheque? But how is all of this wrong? Is that not how you spell... No, that's lies. Pick is wrong. Disco. Don't... This is like... It's like... No, it's Ori something. I just realized. Squirrel away. It's not hides. It's not hides because that's not... It doesn't make sense with the grammar of the clue. It could be hoard. I'm so fucking done, man. Why, like... These letters don't even, like... Neckline. Make... Queries, asks. I'm serious. Subatomic particle is like it's like an ion. It's a fucking Bosch and Bosch, like I don't fucking know, okay? Warm candles. Candles. Cinnamon sticks. Wreaths. Cinnamon wreaths? Pine cones? A nook? Pine cones don't fucking smell like cinnamon. Can we cancel the Gamba? I feel bad. This is ants. Solidify. Set. Neckline. Make a light. Just fucking show it. What is it? Make a little love. a light stove? What does this mean? Wait, just hold on. Disco bars. They're all, what, lines from disco songs? This is some boomer ass shit, man. I don't know what any of this is. This is a Monday crossword. Do a little dance, make a little love. Do a little dance. Get down tonight. I'm still not gonna get it. It doesn't matter. And if I do, I won't. This is tend to. Oh, Annie. Your den. Doric columns, maybe. Orbit. Saucy. Slime. Goo. Heckling chorus. Hoot. I don't even know the easy ones. I'm fucked. This is a latte, obviously. Lumps. Field of study. A sect. Lopsided. Wheel of Fortune. Is it open? Something poles. Woolly moms. Oh, straw poles? And these are ewes? Some Camaros. Oh, spin. Of course. Low card deuce. I'm not gonna get it. Lumps. Tacos. You cancel the gamba? I give up. This is stupid. Lopsided a tilt? I dare say you're looking a little a tilt. A tilt? Is this like Tanoi? I'm fucking a tilt. Dining set array chairs? Clods? What is any of this? What's a clod? Prepare to advance. Oh, tag. Okay, solidify as gel. I would argue with that. I don't think that's what solidify means. Oh, this is all just wrong. Wait, hold on. Check the grid. Oh, nothing else is wrong. Okay. Am not are so? Okay. Slime. Goop. Pert. I don't know, lads. I don't know about that one. You did it. That was fun. That was insanely bad. I need a baby crossword to boost my confidence. Hold on. Even with cheats. I mean, because some of the crosswords feel bad. Because some of them I feel like I could have gotten there. There's just not even a chance. Not even a chance. The New York Times minis are good. They are, but I must say I do them pretty quickly. It's kind of not even worth the effort it takes to get them all booted up. Okay. Crossword for babies. Plays a movie role. axe. Very slightly, a bit. Secret writing systems are codes, or I was gonna say ciphers. That's too complicated. You're born sexy yesterday. Trick or treat. These are snakes. This is a tea kettle. These are eaves. Take illegally. That's called stealing. This is a turtle. Border on. Diplomatic skill would be maybe tact. This is your cell. These are trees. You get an Uber. You rule. A semicircle. This is an era. Container for Oreos or ginger snaps. Baby bears are cubs. This is a cookie jar. Coffee, call that Java. Grandma. Even so. Very uncommon is rare. I don't know why I did that. This is called a crane. Short film clips a scene. This is saner. Sometimes you say nana. Grasps in one hand. Hot chocolate beverage. A hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. This is your body. Backtalk is sass. Oh, a cocoa. This is called holding. This is UCLA. Chew noisily. Chomp. Well, this doesn't make any sense. So this is an eon. Okay. I'm killing the babies at this one. It takes a certain type of security to not find this patronizing. That is like the most cutting thing anyone could have said. This is a trail. This is Iran. This is when you're an alto. Are you allowed to backseat? Like, you can. I'm not fucking looking, though. Sign. A unit of measurement. This is use. This is Anne Frank. Rove around. The tide ebbs. You move. No, you don't. Because you erase. With the sweet cubes for coffee. A sugar plate. Bonus. Bang. Oh, Rome. Smears. Rusts. Ruse. Soda sipper's tube. It's just asking me what like the common nouns for things are. It's fantastic. Compete in a sprint. You race. It's you wed. Acid. Commuter's spill-proof coffee container. Black birds are ravens. Similar to, akin. A leaf gathering tool is colloquially known as a rake. It's like a sugar tray. Not pre-recorded is live. Aloe is in lotions. Fishing rod spool. Person in a cockpit is a pilot. Thick slices, slabs. A sugar bowl. A vows. A reel. That all makes sense. Anger. Of farm life. Rural. Juror. These are gems. Long, thin fishes are called eels. A ream of paper. An acre. And a travel mug. Sorry, that was loud. Analog, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for your congratulations. Sorry, it was loud, sorry. My knuckle crack went to the wind. I see it. You did so good. Oh my god. I don't really feel better having done that. I gotta be honest. I do know what some of the commonly used items in day-to-day life are. That much is true. I know some of you thought maybe you had doubts about that. Eccentrus. Cool username. Thanks for the gifted subscription. People will come up to you on the street and congratulate you on crossword solving. I'm exhausted. Oh my god, this is still fucked up. It's all wrong. 0, 0, 0, 0. The tiny desktop. I really like your work on crosswords. Can I get a picture? Oh my god. Well, now what? Might want to delete that desktop. No, I have it there for the sub sound. I think that's why I did that. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know why that's there. I feel like I did that for a reason, though. I feel like we're ruining your day. You're like the opposite of the Sudoku cryptic guy. That's so sad. No, but I love that guy. We do value in others what we don't see in ourselves, you know? So collected in the face of adversity. So willing to sit down and solve a problem. Curious before you get angry. I wish I had any of those traits. Would you say hi to him on the street? No. And I don't think he'd like that either. Yeah, and also just good at puzzles in general. Also just any kind of skill. Parasol discourse. Listen, I know it's early. Unless you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about today, I might go. I've got a lot of shit to do before I leave, and not a lot of it involves sitting at my computer, alas. Parasols. Nothing to talk about. No more this week, alas. This is the last one. Until whenever I said October or something or other. I just got here, screams, cries, throws up. Analog, thank you. I'm glad there's any amount of affection left in you. Happy Twitch recommended me this stream. Oh, I'm glad. Thanks for being here. I'll see you. I'll be in the Discord. Obviously. Velox Scripter, go to court. Airplane food not so bad. I completely agree with you. When they come out with that like pasta, that nuked hot pasta with the white sauce. Hey. I'll see you in the Discord, obviously. I'll keep everyone updated. We'll also... Hey, I'll also be on Patreon if anyone's interested in that. We'll be in the Discord means she'll read all our messages but not participate. Frankly, I think I participate in the Discord too often. But yeah, okay. I'll see you soon. And imagine all the stories I'm gonna come back with. It'll be crazy. Okay. Have a nice week. See you when I get back.